I believe that it is, because we put a tremendous amount of water trying to stress the system during an inspection to try to uncover any leak or deficiency or back the system up if we can. But the only real way you're going to be able to determine what the condition is of that lateral sewer line, and that's where all the wastewater leaves and connects to the city sewer system. Okay, you want to make sure that you have a video. They put a camera down there and they go all the way to the city connection, so that way you make sure that there's no root intrusions, no separations, or no cracks, because the only way you're going to find that out is by having a video in there. And that particular system, you want to know the condition of that before you take possession, because that can run into thousands, if not tens of thousands
to fix
of dollars
later.
Correct.
If there is a problem.
Correct.
Okay.
And that's not something that could be determined just by running water, because think of like when you're looking at water will run through roots, right? So you wouldn't necessarily be able to replicate that scenario just through a normal home inspection.
Exactly.
So
and Jeff, the follow-up question is, what are the major things that you look in the inspection and you mark it? I know the report that you sent me, you have red, you have orange, and green.
Right.
So what are the three major red things in an inspection that buyer or seller have to take care of immediately?
Well, the typical findings that we're going to see are things like GFCIs, which are the, you think of the red and the black button, the outlets in bathrooms and near kitchens that you have to reset on occasion. Those are safety items, right? One of the most common things that I discover, honestly, is at your stove, your oven stove combination, is those aren't attached to the wall. So if a little one pulls that oven door down and stands on it, it tips over. Another thing that we discover is water temperature set too high, run a risk for scalding at either young or old. And then what we really came across just the other day is none of the glass on the interior from the floor, the first 18 inches, ideally would be tempered glass. So that way, if a little one runs against that glass, it's not going to turn into plate glass and cut them, but it's going to be tempered glass.
Okay.
Right. So those are things.
That's important.
Yeah. So those are things that we come across. Or the window heights in certain bedrooms may exceed 44 inches, so they don't have a secondary means for
escaping in case of fire.
Correct. So those are the type of little nuances that we look for that people don't typically think of.
Okay. Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Jeff, for this lovely interview. You uncovered a lot today. Thank you so much for watching to the end. And if you like the video, follow us, share the video with the loved ones and family to have them understand the process of home inspection and the benefits of it. Take care and see you soon.